If you go on to enjoy the video, do me a favour and hit that like button. It really does help out the channel a lot. And through Team of the Season, we are going to be doing a hell of a lot of player reviews. And of course, if you need any coins to get you through Team of the Season, head over to u7buy.com. Through Team of the Season, they are doing a pretty big promotion. 15% off when you use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are going to do a Team of the Season predictions for Liga Nos, or the Portuguese League, or the Primeira Liga, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. This is the Team of the Season that should drop on Monday, theoretically. We're going to kick things off, as we do, with a goalkeeper, ADAN, now playing for Sporting, of course. He's kept 19 clean sheets this season. He has a bang-on 7 match rating, which is very good for a goalkeeper. Looks like a pretty decent card, nice card to link into other leagues, being Spanish, of course. Moving on to yet another Sporting player. They are top of the league. You can expect this from EA. Sebastian Coates, 90 clearances this season. He's got 5 goals as well. Has played a 7.33, which is absolutely outrageous for a centre-back. That is a very, very high match rating. Pretty sure Liverpool could have done with that this season. Why did you leave? I think we sold him. Mauricio Antonio with 133 clearances, 95 interceptions, a goal to his name as well, 7.07 match rating. He has the highest, or rather the second highest, accurate passes in the league. That is Team of the Season worthy if ever I've seen it. Unfortunately, it'd only be like an 85. OTAMENDI with 172 defensive contributions. He's also got a goal to his name as well. Bang on 7 match rating, much like ADAN. Very good season for Otamendi, despite Benfica obviously slightly off the pace. Not much, but just slightly off the pace this season and not up there with Sporting, but still. Grimaldo is another example of how good the Benfica defence is. 2 goals, 8 assists, 19 big chances created, which is huge, especially for a defender. 11 clean sheets mixed in there. And of course 7.15 match rating. That big chances created, by the way, most in the league. Moving on to the midfield, this is the player that has replaced Bruno Fernandes for Sporting, and a very, very big part as to why they are top of the table right now. 20 goals and 3 assists and a 7.43 average match rating. That is absolutely massive. What a player to step up and replace Bruno Fernandes. Moving on to Sergio Oliveira of Sporting. Very good season for him as well. 13 goals, 5 assists, 7.43 match rating, which is exactly the same as Gonçalves. So should definitely feature in Team of the Season. The problem that the Liga Nos is going to have here is that there are only 11 players to be chosen. And I do believe Ryan Gauld should be one of them. He has had a tremendous season. 9 goals, 7 assists, 7.38 average match rating. He has 74 key passes to his name. That, ladies and gentlemen, most in the league. So yeah, definitely deserves to be in there for sure. If anything, just like an objective or something. OTAVIO, 3 goals, 7 assists, 7.31 match rated. Could reel off a bunch of other sort of accurate passes, successful dribbles and stuff like that. But all you really need to know is 10 goal contributions this season for the right mid. Probably won't be enough to get into Team of the Season, but it's definitely worth a mention. Going back over to Benfica, who, by the way, did beat Sporting recently. I'm not saying they can't compete with them. I just say they're not top of the league. Everton with 6 goals, 8 assists, 40 key passes, which is still decent, and a 7.10 match rating. Good season for him. Nice low-rated card with some nice stats for objectives. Moving on to ROCHINHA. This is a club that is probably only going to be represented maybe one more time within this video. ROCHINHA has managed 78 successful dribbles, 6 goals, 5 assists, and a 7.02 match rating. I wanted to try and mix it up a little bit with players who don't play for the top 3, and he definitely fits the bill. RAFA of Benfica, 5 goals, 5 assists, 98 successful dribbles, which is the most in the league so far, and a 7.17 match rating. Definitely puts him in contention, although not as high rating as potential like previous FIFAs, you know, like 94 rated. He just hasn't, he's had a good season, it's just not tremendous. PALHINHA with 1 goal, 101 tackles from midfield is outrageous, and a 7.13 match rating. This guy has no legs. He had 40 pace. I have given him a plus 30. That is, I mean, and even that's generous. I don't know whether EA would have it in them to give someone a plus 30 for pace. Seferovic moving on to the attackers with 20 goals, 7 assists and a 7.16 match rating. Just goes to show the quality in the Bundesliga. I know that sounds really weird because we're talking about the Portuguese league, but there are 4 or 5 players in that league, maybe even more, that have 20 goals plus. There's only 2 players in this league that have 20 goals, like max. TAREMI of Porto up next with 15 goals, 10 assists. Much better goal contribution than Seferovic, and a 7.25 match rating. What I mean is assist contribution. I don't mean like goal contributions in general. Moving on to players who I don't believe deserve to be in Team of the Season, but EA will put in there anyway, and that is Corona with 2 goals, 7 assists, and a 7.07 match rating. If they gave us a 23-man squad, absolutely put them in there. But there's 11 players. I swear, if Corona gets in there, it's just because they want high-rated cards. Much like this guy, Pizzi. Pizzi has got 6 goals, 4 assists. He's only averaged 59 minutes a game this season, and he's got a 7.12 match rating, which, you know, don't get me wrong, it's still alright. It's not bad. It's a good season. It's just nowhere near his best, nowhere near his average, and hasn't played an awful lot this season. But you know EA. Moving on to RICARDO ESGAIO with 1 goal, 3 assists. He's created 11 big chances and played a 7 match rating, which again is decent. It's not bad. He's got an inform. I think EA will give him the Team of the Season because they've rewarded him with an inform previously this year, not because he actually deserves it on the basis of things. Lucas PIAZON is up next with 6 goals, 4 assists. He's only averaged 48 minutes this season. Does not deserve a Team of the Season based on that, in my opinion. Has played a 6.9, but guess what? Has a special card, and EA love to give Team of the Seasons to players who have had special cards. Pedro Porro, on loan from Manchester City. This guy is actually a player who does deserve a Team of the Season, but because there's only 11, I can understand why EA would leave him out, but maybe make an objective or something. 3 goals, 3 assists, 7 big chances created. He's had 30 starts this season for Sporting, 7.18 match rating. And finally, the flashback, Quaresma. I've gone with him because even though, I mean, I don't think he really deserves a Team of the Season. 4 goals, 4 assists, has played a 7.21, but has only averaged 57 minutes in the league. So, for me, if you're not playing that often and you're not playing a lot of the games, if you're playing like 70, 75 plus minutes every single game and you've played, you know, 25, 30 games a season, fine. You deserve to be there if you've been consistent. But if you're not playing that much, maybe due to injury or whatever, I don't think you deserve to be there. So that's why I've given him a flashback. Although he did have a flashback last year, so not sure whether they'll just do a Team of the Season moments instead. But either way, I think we will get a special Quaresma. And that, my friends, is going to do it for the Portuguese League Team of the Season predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments. I have 100% left a couple of people out that I could have included. One of which was Mario Gonzalez, who's got 15 goals this season, but doesn't appear to be in the game, which is a bit weird. But either way, I think he's on loan from Villarreal, so I don't know whether he missed the cutoff. Don't know what happened there. But either way, let me know what you think of the predictions in the comments. Feel free to drop other players down below. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.